So today I decided to go into Sephora and spend some money. A lot of money. Not really. It's actually really affordable, honestly. I decided to get two products, the new Milk Makeup Blur Stick, and I also got a new lip color that they just came out with called Wavy. So I'm really excited to show you guys these and also to try them out because as you can see, like, I haven't opened them up. They're brand new. So yeah, I've heard that they're pretty great, so let's try them out. Alright, so the first product we're going to look at is the Blur Stick. Let's open it. Give me a second. Alright, well I finally got it open. It comes in this cute little container. It was kind of hard to open, honestly, but I mean, that has nothing to do with the product, but it is really cute. It is really innovative. I've never seen anything like this before. And it's recyclable. So, alright, so this is what the actual product itself looks like. It just says Milk Makeup and then it says Blur Stick on the back. And the packaging claims that it's a silicone-free translucent blur stick. It minimizes the appearance of porous, fine lines, and it helps to create a smooth, matte finish. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and see. Alright, and it has like a little clear thing on top of it that you can take off to get the product out. So this is what it looks like. It claims to go on translucent, so the color doesn't really matter. It should be pretty universal for any skin tone. Alright, so I'm just gonna apply this, I guess, all over my face. Oh, it goes on really smooth. I wonder, like, how much, when do you stop, I wonder, like, how do you know? Alright, so I just finished applying it all over my face, so it says to blend it out, so I guess I'm just gonna use my fingers to blend it all over my face. So, I definitely, like, instantly noticed a 100% difference in my pores, especially on my cheeks and in this specific area, I guess like my T-zone area as well. It really did minimize my pores, like, wow. Because I before, like, I was able to like see them more right in this area, but now, like, I guess I can give y'all a close-up so y'all can see. So like I said, it really did a good job with minimizing pores, definitely, and I think that you can layer it like as thick as you want, but I mean, just from doing one swipe, I personally really noticed a big difference. My skin feels like so good though too, like freaking velvet. It feels so good. And so the Blur Stick actually retails for $36 at Sephora or on the Milk website. I would definitely say that it's definitely worth the price. I mean, you're getting what you would get with any primer, and I know that with any good primer, it's gonna cost money. My Smashbox one actually that I have was $40 as well, even though it retails for $40, but I did get it for free, but still. So I mean, it wasn't really that big of a step or jump to purchase this. Okay, so as a true test to see how the primer really works, I'm going to use my Smashbox foundation and I'm gonna really see how it applies with this primer already on my face and see if I see a difference in my foundation as well. And I've also been using this foundation for a couple months now, so I would definitely be able to know personally if it made a difference for my face or not, especially because recently my face has been a little more on the dry side. Alright, so I'm just putting it on like I normally would and just going to blend out and then let you guys know my final opinion on the product. In all honesty, I really do notice a difference. My face definitely, lately when I've been putting on my foundation, you can see some dry spots. And if I'm being completely honest, I would say that my skin looks more like glowy or radiant actually using this primer. So I'm actually really pleased about that. Because like I said, for the past couple weeks my skin's been super dry and using that primer for the first time, like it really doesn't look dry at all. So I feel like not only is it a good primer, and it is supposed to be matte, I believe, as well. And I know a lot of mattifying things can be really drying for the face, but I would say that this is probably more, just probably because it has no silicone or any parabens or any harmful things like that, I would say that it is probably really good for the skin. So the skin probably, like, I guess takes up the ingredients, and it more so gives to the skin than takes. So I definitely think that this is worth the buy for sure. Like, I'm actually really glad that I got this because I've been looking for something like this, especially because it's vegan as well. So I would definitely say that overall this product is definitely worth the buy. It does really everything that I would say that it says it does. Plus there's no, you know, silicones or parabens or really any bad things in there for your skin. So I would definitely recommend this to anyone looking for a really good primer or just wanting to switch it up and try something new. Alrighty, so the next product is the Milk Makeup Lip Color in the color Wavy. Alright, so this container actually wasn't as hard to open. I don't know if it's just the different products and they're trying to, like, you know, contain the longevity. But this one claims that it's a long-lasting, full coverage, creamy color in one swipe. Okay. Infused with shea butter, coconut oil, and grapefruit peel oils. Alright, so the packaging is cute. It's like a matte gray, and it just says Milk Makeup in white. Yep, and then lip color. So let's try this baby out and see if it really is one swipe coverage. Alright, and I've already scrubbed my lips with the Lush Popcorn Lip Scrub, so I'm going to dive right into the swatch. Okay, one swipe, here we go. Oh! Okay, Milk, okay. Okay, you go. Uh-huh. Okay, so the very first thing I will say, it is so creamy. It really glides on like butter. But let me do my top lip because I probably look crazy. Okay, so again, this product, I really do like it, and it's actually a demi matte, so it's gonna have that semi-matte finish, but it's also going to be super hydrating for your lips, whereas how the actual just mattes, they just kind of can be funky and leave your lips dry. So I was also told that the whole idea behind Milk is that you're supposed to use your imagination with the products. So because this is a not necessarily a dark brown, but a brown, I'm gonna see how it works as 1, an eyeshadow, and 2, for a slight contour. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little bit because I'm not really sure if this is even gonna work, so let's see. Okay, so this is it blended out. Let me do this other side for y'all as well. It is I don't know if it's necessarily too pink to be a contour, but you know, it is a different shade than what I'm used to. But I would definitely say that it gets the job done. And I actually really like it too, the shade for my skin tone. And I feel like it could work for other skin tones as well. So I would definitely say that so far it can be used for sure as a lipstick, but also for contour, because this is pretty nice. You keep going, Milk, do your thing. Alright, so the next thing we're gonna do is apply it as an eyeshadow. Let's see how this is gonna work. Alright, so just for, giggles, let's see how the Blur Stick works as an eyeshadow primer. So I'm just gonna dab a little bit and see what it does. I'm sure I'll have to add some extra color somewhere. Oh my god. I'm just gonna dab a little bit on this eye too, just to see how it blends out. Alright, so I have it on my eyelids. I know that they say that you're supposed to use your fingers to blend out the milk makeup, so I'm gonna do that today. I may throw in a transition color from another palette just to see, you know, kind of how it works out. Alrighty, let's go. So it's not as brown for sure on the lid, but I know I didn't really cake it on. I don't know, I think that it blended pretty quick though. I mean, there aren't really any harsh lines either. And I would say that honestly it covered up the little veins that I have in my eyes as well. Okay. Alright, so now that I've finished blending out both eyes, the color is definitely pretty. It's definitely not as dark. I feel like if you wanted it to be darker, you could add more. But I mean, I am just going for, you know, a playful look. I'm just fooling around with the different products for now. Once I get a little bit more comfortable, I'm sure I'll want to venture out. But I would say for what it is, definitely worth the price. I mean, you can use it for anything, like, and it feels like, definitely feels like, I could keep going but I don't want it to break, but it definitely feels like there's a lot in this little tube as well. And this also retails for $22, which I mean is what really any, you know, liquid lip or any lipstick that you would get from maybe MAC or another you know, beauty place like Ulta. I mean, it's gonna be the same price, and the thing with those other lips is that you may not be able to use them safely in other places like you can do with the Milk one, because it is, you know, natural. So all in all, my final thoughts are, I absolutely 100% love these products. I would definitely repurchase them. I feel like you can do a lot with them, especially this. It primed my lids pretty good so far from what I could tell. I don't have really any creasing or anything like that, and it blended. It was able to let this lip color blend pretty easily as well. I'm sure that has to do with the fact that it's super creamy. But yeah, these are, I would say they're must-have. So yeah, I would say that you could definitely use this for multiple uses, as I did on my face. And the blur stick, that rave, that hype, it is well deserved. Like, it is a really good primer. I honestly like it better than my Smashbox, and I thought I really liked my Smashbox, but I was wrong, because this is taking the place. So I would definitely say that if you were on the fence about buying any Milk products, or if you were curious about them but not sure if you should spend the money, I would say go for it. I don't really see you being disappointed. I was the same way. I was skeptical at first because I, one, hadn't seen the blur stick in person, but had heard so many YouTubers talking about it that I was, you know, a little skeptical. But I regret waiting so long to get it, because this and this too, you need them. Alright, so again, thank you guys for watching. I hope that the video was informative and fun for you to learn about the new products, and I can't wait to do some more first impressions for you guys. I know this was my first video like this and I really enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. So thanks for watching.